What is up, YouTube, and welcome to part 9 of my Bronze to Mythic challenge run here. If you caught the last video, we did move from Gold 2 to Gold 1, which was really exciting. I do believe it was Gold 1. It was Gold 1. Good old memory here. And so today we're going to jump into another draft. I'm hoping to do at least 2 drafts today. If not, we'll get at least 1 done. Hoping to get into that platinum tier, because once you get into the next tier, you can't go back down, and it gets us 1 step closer here. We are running out of time, unfortunately. The season ends in 2 days, so I want to get a couple done today, maybe a couple more done this evening, and then potentially tomorrow morning. But tomorrow evening and Saturday, I will be actually doing 2 different RCQ events in person. So what you can expect from that from me are some live updates on my Instagram and Twitter. But more importantly, I'm going to be recording another vlog for you guys. So if you caught my first tournament vlog, you get to see the trials and tribulations, the tears, the anger that I go through throughout the day. I'll document that into various short videos, and then I usually come back the next day and give some commentary in addition to that. So you kind of get the future me talking about the past me scenario in those videos. So be on the lookout for those this weekend. I should be posting them something like on Sunday and Monday of over the next couple days. So if anybody knows what day it is right now, today is Thursday, August 29th. So when I say Sunday and Monday, I'm talking 2-3 days from now. So without further ado, though, let's go ahead and jump in to the game and get some Bloomburrow draft going. Got to pay the man and jump into this. So what we have found looking at our stats, if we look at like Untapped GG, I have about a 60% win rate with squirrels. That's a big tongue twister there for you. And so if there's a good opening for squirrels, I'll probably take that to help drive my rank higher. Other really good color combination is mice. So red, white is pretty good, especially that Valiant skill or ability is really good. Pretty much most of the blues are not good unless you can get the nuts on a frog deck or a rat deck. That's something to be on the lookout for. And then obviously rabbits are good too. I think rabbits are really dependent upon a good game plan and hitting a couple key cards. And so it's, I don't know, I found it to be hit or miss for me. All right, and we do use the assistance of untapped.gg. I've been really interested. So raccoons actually isn't bad. I do like raccoons because you can oftentimes buff them up and make them insane. So this one is at the beginning of your first main phase, add a red or green. For each raccoon you control, whenever you expend 4, gain 3 life, and whenever you expend 8, exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of next turn. So this gives you card draw, which is really good. I would say raccoons are stronger than rats, but this is a strong rat card as well. Basically, it can't be blocked, and then if when you do combat damage, you can draw a card, then you discard a card unless you have Threshold. So it does give you card generation if you have Threshold. So I haven't done a good raccoon deck in a while, so we're going to keep ourselves open. Usually the first 3 or 4 selections, we'll keep ourselves open and see what we can do here. So this is a pretty good squirrel card to get in the mix. When it enters or dies, you create food tokens. 2 mana, 3/2 with food token generation. Warren Elder, also not bad. It's a nice way to be able to buff your cards, even though it is expensive to buff. Lizard Warrior, we're probably not going to go lizards. Another one to keep a lookout, though, is Ramp for us. I'll probably grab the Vine Reap Mentor over the ramp. Mana doesn't tend to be too much of an issue. Keeping ourselves open here. Nocturnal Hunger is one of the cheaper removals in the set. Bark Knuckle Boxer is a raccoon, though, and would play into us. And it's a pretty powerful raccoon, as it does gain Indestructible. And then there we go. We got that Thoughtstalker Warlock. That's another lizard card there for you. Black red. So there's some good lizard cards open, but I don't think we're gonna go lizards. This 2/4 Treetop Sentries, though, is really nice. We're not really foraging, but this has saved my butt quite a few times. Overprotect, I think, is the easy grab here over anything else. Nice little combat trick. Okay, so I think we're pretty solidly in raccoons. There still might be a chance to go squirrels, depending on what we see. So Sticky Tongue again. This is a really nice one. You can bounce a card. It's a 3/3 for 3 with reach. I do like that. This is kind of expensive for the squirrels, but it does get nice and beefy. I think I have to take the 3/3 with reach for now, because that tends to be your biggest enemy in this draft. Is I mean, I kind of want to take it for my collection, but the Rush Shield Rampager is probably where we're gonna go, just for the raccoons. Okay, so we'll drop Vine Reaper. We're gonna probably stick to these raccoon strategy here. Ruthless Negotiation is some decent removal. It's just mean, mostly. This also gets buffed. Target creature you control gets +1/+1 whenever you expend 4. So, I don't know. Need more raccoons. That's what I've decided. We'll take the fun land. Reptilian Recruiter would still fit into our game strategy. It's a 4/2 for 5, and then I get to steal a card. It fits the colors. This is nice because it buffs the raccoons even further. It's probably too expensive. It'll probably be one of the first I cut, to be honest with you. It works really well for lizards, though. Bueller. Don't need any of these for my collection. So that's usually what I look for. If I can't immediately use the card, I look for any that might be open for the Bloomburrow collection. I do try to 100% the collection if I can. I spent a lot of my commons and uncommons buying all the cards in the collection here. Same thing, nothing. We'll just throw that over here. That is a good card in Constructed. I got it to do some work in Draft one time, even though... What does this do? Create X tokens that are copies of target token you control. Then tokens you control gain indestructible until your next turn. You gain 1 life for each token you control. Interesting. All right, Brazen Collector. First strike 2/1 for 2. When it attacks, add a red mana. Until end of turn, you don't lose this mana as steps fade. That's pretty good. 2 mana for 2 with some mana generation. Because it does have first strike, it becomes pretty intimidating. I'm not seeing any like crazy removal that I could potentially use. So let's go ahead and grab the Brazen Collector. Tree Guard Duo, if you're in green, is pretty good. We're not in black. Otherwise, this Rock Collar would be pretty nice. Junk Blade might be a choice. But I think we really want to buff up some creatures. It's a 3/4 for 4. And then they gain Vigilance and get an XX buff. So it's pretty sweet. We'll snag that. So the 4 is a nice threshold too, because it also is a common expend target. So that's something I also like to keep in mind. So Patchwork Banner, I mean, I have to, because if we're doing so heavily on raccoons. Raccoon. How many raccoons? We got 5 raccoons. I mean, Patchwork's probably it. There was some removal there with, well, that was Saver. It was black. So red removal we're looking at are things like Agate Assault. What's the other one? Sunspine Lynx is definitely probably the pick here. This is also a raccoon, so it's a 2/3 with reach. But this is a 5/4 for 4, and it stops people from gaining life. It is a threat. So is that. Okay. We have a couple big cards. I'll probably cut the Reptilian Recruiter. This is some spot removal. It's 5 mana, 6 damage to target creature, and 2 damage to up to 1 target creature token. So it can take out a token. Essentially, it can take out 2 things for 5. Hazard Root, probably not my favorite choice here. I do like having some direct damage. It is kind of expensive, though. So enters whenever you expend 4, put a stash, discard your hand. And so this is card generation, but we'll probably take the Sticky Tongue. Just that 3/3 for 4 is just super nice. Raccoon Bard. Just another raccoon body we can start doing some stuff with. It's pretty cheap, too. 2/2 for 2. All right, we finally got the Treetop Sentries. Do we want Treetop? Or do we want the ramp? I think the ramp is probably more important. We already have 2 Sticky Tongues, so we don't need another Treetop. Yeah, we'll finally get our Junk Blade. Elemental Cat. Oh, that's actually kind of gross. So I got like a sun on its back. Probably snag the Brazen Collector again. We have a decent low end. I'd probably grab the Druid of the Spade over anything there. Okay. Valley Might Collar. Whenever another frog, rabbit, raccoon, or squirrel you control enters, put a 1/1 counter. That is pretty good. This is removal. Rabid Gnaw is also removal. This is tough. This is a good pack for us. Probably Valley Might Collar. That Rabid Gnaw would be really nice too for removal. What do we have for removal? Over nothing direct, basically Conduit. I think I have to take the Rabid Gnaw. I wanted that Valley Might Collar though really bad. Could take another Junk Blade. Paw Patch, destroy target creature with flying, enchantment. So this is a nice removal. All right, we've come back around on some removal. Do we snag another big boy? Do we get that far? The playful shove for 1 damage to any target, and then you get to draw a card. I think we grab a big boy. Scrap Shooter, Raccoon Archer, 4/4 with reach for 3. I think that's it. I think that's the choice. Baker's Bane was also there. But yeah, Scrap Shooter is definitely where we're going. Long Stock Brawl. What are we at for Bark Knuckles? We have 1 Bark Knuckle. I think we... Rabid Gnaw, Overprotect, Conduit. I think we have to take the Long Stock. Not a whole lot good here for us. We'll take the Early Winter. It's a little bit more removal. Here's a Rock Face. Ooh, Polywallop. Okay, we're set on removal. Brambleguard Veteran. Pretty good raccoon for us. Spend 4. Raccoons you control get +1/+1. I think we take a Homestead. Target creature you can go plus where X is Bramblewood Captain's power. Yeah, I still think we take a Homestead. I mean, alright, we got another Junk Blade. Nothing for the collection. Just take the highest rarity. Take another Junk Blade. All right, what do they suggest? We'll do the Gruul, obviously. Let's build this deck and see what it looks like. Okay, so one thing off the bat, I don't really like 17 lands. And we already have a green. So we'll do 16 lands, pretty even. Will allow us to grab maybe something else here that we had to cut. Do we throw back in a Junk Blade? Maybe the Conduit Electricity. It's not my favorite removal. This does target specifically creatures with flying. So it's a 2 mana, can destroy a creature with flying, or an enchantment, or I can draw a card. I might throw the Paw Patch formation back in. I'm most worried about things with flying. Yeah, I think 3 Junk Blades is probably too much. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. If you're catching this on the YouTube video, I'd love to for you to pay attention to the timestamp. One of my favorite things to do is if you leave a comment with the timestamp, we can chat about it. I reply to almost every comment with a video response. So I love to kind of talk maybe why I chose something on that draft, so include that timestamp, but then in the upcoming game, let's see, hopefully I don't mess up. So tell me where I mess up. Tell me if I missed a lethal or more optimal play. I am trying to get better, so I do really pay attention to those comments to see if there was maybe a different way to think about it. So all that being said, let's go ahead and jump into some games. All that being said, really love the interaction. I've been getting some great comments, some great feedback. It's been really fun interacting with everybody, and kind of how you think about the game is making me think about it differently, because I only see the path in front of me. So having somebody else's perspective is really beneficial. So I think this is a good start. Throw down the Oak Hollow. I didn't get any of my low drops, except for Brazen Collector now. Okay, so we got a 2-drop, so not a perfect curve, but we are curving a little bit. We'll drop here, and then we'll do Patchwork, declaring Raccoon. So we also got a Raccoon deck. That'll get ramp for us. Raccoon. Get in some early damage. I do need to be able to see my phone, though. Okay. Could drop this. It's a 4/4. Could also drop this. It's a 5/4. Do I have any way to buff? Let's just drop this boy. No attacks. Yes, I understand. I took damage on myself. Sunspine Links. We just covered this because this is potentially a card that will be in my... Okay. So we're going to definitely have to Longstock Brawl something here. Probably this guy. This guy's getting out of hand. Gonna gift the fish. Get rid of that thing. Is he gonna have a... Do you think he's gonna have... I think just getting the 4 body might be better. No attacks. Put the Bark Knuckle probably next. There we go. This does have Trample. What could he possibly have? Is Polywallop 1? Overprotect is 2. He doesn't have any other way to generate mana. I think we kill... I think we kill this. Actually, if we play this, it is a 5/5, so it does give me a body because of Patchwork. Would really like another land at this point. That way I can play Quake Tusk. Also, next turn I can play 2. I don't have a token, so you're just going to put a 1/1 on something. Oh, interesting. I think I gotta let it through. Well, we got this. Now I need another mana. Hey, thank you. If I swing with this, okay. That righted some wrongs a little bit. That's not my favorite. I do have to block. Smith 0. Because if I swing with this, what does this get? Gains first strike. If I swing with this, that leaves me these to block. And if he swings with everything, I think I have to no attack. Okay, that becomes a... Yeah, that was pointless. That was pointless. I could use less lands now. We got lots of stuff in here. A Rabid Gnaw would be nice for just some quick removal. Polywallop. Nope. Hey, Polywallop. What is the threat here? That was a menace creature. That was why. And then... what else do we got? We got a... same thing I did. Little does he know, I'm holding a sneaky mountain. Keeping him scared. Yeah, we'll take another 3/3 on the board. All right, Alt Q. I need to use that more. Can I pay for that too? Can't pay for it all. Did I play a land this turn? Did not. Yeah, that was the thing. That was my last sticky tongue, though. I do have a rabid gnaw. Probably get rid of this veteran guard mouse. Do you have an overprotect now? Nice. Nice. It's not going to be enough damage, though. So 6, 5, they block. Gains trample, hexproof, and indestructible. So it does not gain vigilance. The Scry one is pretty good. I think we swing with one. Just reducing their board state a little bit. This is high stress. What did he do? Choose it. So they gave me the gift. Why didn't they not fight each other? Oh, got an agate assault. Okay. So we can do that guy. That guy. That guy. That guy. So it's still 7. So you have to, I don't think that's it. Good game. All right, he got the first one. Hey dude, what's up, Smartcast? Thank you for the good lucks. I am actually doing this prior to work. So I am trying this early morning stream and video creation thing out. And see if I can make that work for my schedule. Because the late night and stuff, is not working for me. So the early morning is where I'm going to try it now. Which is going to be tough because if I shift my schedule to early morning, a little bit better. Some of the late night events, like this Friday, we're doing a modern RCQ. What are these lands? Modern RCQ, and it starts at like 6:30 at night. These lands are interesting. So now I can start doing stuff. So gift a card, I can destroy this enchantment. Let's do that. No. Oh, I have to tap both of those. Interesting. What should I bounce? I should probably bounce like this. Damn frogs. So the funny thing is, I can bounce this. So I get this back, so I get yet another ability to destroy an artifact or an enchantment if they can't be blocked. Nice. It was done something. Surveil. What are you getting rid of? Nothing. Interesting. Whenever you expend 4, I think I need the body though. Actually, we'll do this. Swinging for 9. Had to get rid of that frog. Keeps locking up my stuff. So probably play this and then Bruiser. Make your choices there, bud. So I can play this. Actually, I can play this. +1, +1. This is a 5/4 and then a 3/2. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I probably didn't need to swing with the Brazen Collector. Oh, sweet. What are you locking up now? Interesting. But he forgot I had this. Gift a card. Buy Innkeeper's Talent. Definitely swing with this. Okay. Yep. Thinned out some cards. Gonna bounce that. Make that all big. Gonna play that, lock down a card again. Yep. Okay. Do we do the Rush Shield Rampager? Cancel. I can't play the... So we do this. I swing with all those. He's gonna kill one of them. Then that will die. Say that will die. So 4 gets through. If I swing with everything. He's gonna be really hurting next. Yeah, I think that was the right move. I mean, I just have too many cards. Yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do. I had too many cards. There we go. 2 more wins. 2 more wins. There we got the raccoon deck doing the raccoon things. It's a little heavy on the land. Doesn't have any of my low drops. Maybe we'll get a 2-drop. Lucky Brazen Collector, eh? Yeah. Mana ramp. Yeah, I was guessing he didn't have anything. Ooh, he's 3-color. Interesting. Danger Fang Duo. You gonna kill it? plan, bud? Oh, he's just gonna take it. Okay. Just gonna take it. So this is 4, that's 7. I only have 5. Actually, I have 5, 6. So could I drop that? I could do this though. I'm gonna submit 0. Actually, I already played a land. Submit 0. No attacks. Because then if I drop this guy, we'll put it on the Junk Blade Bruiser and do some damage. Is there much for flying in green black? I mean, you could put a bat down. Wouldn't mind some spot removal. Like a Rabid Gnaw or an Overprotect would be great. So if I swing with this, he blocks with everything. 6 is still getting through. 10, 13. Or say he blocks, dies. I think we just swing with 1. Yep. Got another one. Nice. I think I hold here. Got another red mana. Okay. He expends 4. This is actually really funny. Bringing this back to my hand. Then we'll do this. And then no attacks. This has trample, so it gains vigilance. So I'd give it 6/6, so it'd be a 9 with first strike. Doesn't give it trample though. That's pretty funny. Squirrel, or what are we at? Raccoons. I think we want to tap this for green. Green. Do we put it on the trample? Because then he has to block it. I mean, he's going to have to expend 4 cards. I think if I full swing... What happens if I full swing? I think I... Okay, that's fine. I don't know what... Oh, a life gain. Interesting. Where do you get life gain? No attacks. That might have been too aggressive. Frog, rabbit, raccoon, squirrel. Okay, so he got some removal. He's gonna get back to getting life gain. Yeah, that full swing might have been too aggressive. Probably lost me the game here. Okay. Need another removal. Get rid of the bat. This janky ass. So I have paw patch formation. RTSD always. Rush that shit down. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I tried. I think I'm paying for it. Doesn't gain reach though. Does gain trample. Okay. I would get through 5. And then keep it. In this particular case, I would get through 2. Too little, too late. GG's. That was rough. I mean, the raccoon deck is doing raccoon things, which is nice, but that full swing probably killed me. That was, I probably should have held, because the things that died had reach, and I should have expected bats. I knew that they had to have flying. They always have flying, right? The flying's what kills you. The flying is what always kills you. Guessing Black Dragon. He's playing black. Oh, there comes a Warren Guard. Very nice. So if you control a token, Hidden Grotto, Surveil 1. Got my Mira Trash Tactician out. Can I expend 4 on this turn? He's gonna have removal though. Oh, actually he does give me another mana if he doesn't remove it. Oh. You want to know something funny? Scrap Shooter. Scrap Shooters is something funny. Now what else does he have for removal? So if I play this, it'll be 5 lands, 6 lands, and then I can play these 2. What do you got going on there, old Chaz? Come on, good old buddy, good pal, good friend. Ooh, Intrepid Rabbit. Giving that some buffs. And then when it attacks, it's going to get +2/+0 till end of turn. Do I block that and destroy it? I think we do. Nice. Let's do a red. Raccoons! Okay, so now I technically have access to 7 mana. I don't even have 8 mana to spend. What did you get for 8? Is he sitting on some crazy removal? What did he splash if he has Hidden Grotto? That's what I want to know. Oh, there goes the Polywallop. Hmm. No attacks. Gotta really take advantage of that Oak Hollow. Raccoons, you get +1/+1. What is this guy doing? Doing some crazy combo play over here? Okay, okay. Gonna destroy my artifact. Okay. A little sad, but it's fine. All right, got rid of one of your tokens. He's doing a lot of reading over here. I believe in you, Al Chaz. So you just get more removal. Sword of Fire and Ice. Interesting. It's a good pickup. You want to have a swing off? We can have a swing off. It's pretty good, pretty good. We're having a swing off. Fire. Is it 2 damage to any target? Any target and you draw a card. Dang, that's a good sword. It's a good pickup. Get a Baker's Bane. Get a food token. Ooh. That's rough. That's rough, bud. So protection from red and blue. Full swing. It's a nice little clear of the board. However, you can just play any creature and then put Fire and Ice back on it. I mean, it was a good play. It was a solid play. And you had to block, so there's not much you could do there. Okay, playing the Offspring cost. Didn't leave him enough to equip, though. Submit 0, but we are going to do this. Just gotta keep the creatures low over there. That's the whole goal. I mean, if you do it, you're gonna swing for 6, but I'm swinging for 8. Oh, actually, he's gonna do 8 damage too. Do I have any other removals? I have Overprotect. What is this? It's an equipment. It's an artifact. Oh, what I got? 3, 6. I need 6. Do I do this though and not do the Offspring cost? I think we do the Offspring. I swing, he blocks, 4 gets through, and then next turn, what did we learn last time? We'll hold. 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 We can do a big swing. Control vigilance and gets... No attacks. End turn. Let's go. Overprotect. I mean, Overprotect wouldn't be bad either. I could swing with that. Yeah, we don't want lands, is what we don't want. Anytime now. No attacks. End turn. Still have a 33% chance for lands. Okay, he's not attacking. Target artifact or enchantment. Are you kidding me? Stop with the lands. Like almost 15, 20%. Any of these would do. $25%. 30%. I mean, I'll take Longstock Brawl too. Well, actually, it's not enough. Not enough. It's got protection from red and blue. He's just over there collecting cards. I don't like it. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. Interesting. Now Polywallop or Longstock is a viable thing. I feel like I need to swing. What are you going to do to the Nettle Guard? I feel like this is bait. Yeah, because that's going to be game. Yeah, that's 9. That's game. The full swings? Full swings are too much? All right, we stayed in gold tier 1, though. That definitely was not a 1-win deck. Oh, look at that. We'll take it. All right. We have time for one more. Draft number 18. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, and we can make it a gold run. So we might as well. Let's do a gold run. Yeah, we should have enough time. We should have enough time. That was rough. That raccoon deck felt good, though. I think the full swings are what got us. Two of those games we lost. If we hadn't full swung, we would have likely won. Okay. Are we getting tempted to do raccoons again? Menace. You may discard your hand. So it's a 3/3/3 menace. And then I get to draw 2 cards whenever I expend 4. Are we being tempted to raccoons again? All right, let's keep it open. This is a good card. I like how they make that. Like the first card you select is your cover art here. Covered in hair. Good old dog hair. Okay, we got the junk blade. We got a sticky tongue. The lizard mercenary attacks with 1 or more lizards, deals 1 damage to target opponent. You know, lizards is a strong choice, so let's keep ourselves open here. And grab the hired claw. At the very least, it's a 1 mana 1/2, and then you can put a counter on it. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. We got a banishing light removal, which is pretty strong. Steam path. Here's another good raccoon. Lifelink indestructible. Oof, this is tough. This could go either way for us. Probably gonna grab Roughshod Duo. Did pretty good for us. And the duo cards in general are pretty good. Raccoon Bard? Probably. I think we're being tempted towards raccoons again. Yep. All right. I think it's raccoons. Hired Claw is still good. We'll keep it. Junk Blade. It's probably our guy here. Put a 1/1 counter on it whenever you expend 4. That's nuts. Another raccoon. Get that rally caller. Or the raccoon rallier. I liked our game plan with the raccoons. We just needed to not swing so heavy. So raccoons are down here. 17% chance to go 6+ wins with raccoons. Electricity or the Cindering Cutthroat? Maybe Cindering Cutthroat. Electricity is expensive removal, but it is removal. This counts as a raccoon, so that's why we take it. Nothing special here. Take a lizard. Take a mouse. Ooh. I'll take an early winter. Scrap Shooter did some work for us. But Overprotect is so good. I think it's Scrap Shooter. Nocturnal Hunger is probably what we're going to take. This is really interesting card draw, but the Nocturnal Hunger is good removal. So we got a Nocturnal Hunger, Early Winter, and a Conduct Electricity. Kind of expensive removal, but we do have removal, and it's point removal too, so I can get things out of the air, which tends to be the scary thing. Most of the time. Bueller. Okay, thank you. Take another Scrap Shooter. Ooh, or an Akola Village. I think the Scrap Shooter. The bodies are good. Polywallop. Okay, we got some good removal. Oh, Nocturnal Hunger. We're not doing black? What are we doing? One, two, reach. I'm an idiot. We're not doing black. But we do get to take out the trash or... No. We're grabbing take out the trash because we grabbed black cards thinking something. I don't know. Paw Patch. It's pretty nice. Tree Guard Duo. Easy. Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Otter Wizard. I mean, it's not super good. I'll probably grab the Hoarder's Overflow. It's an interesting card. It's not the best. We'll take another sticky tongue though. Those are good. You only have one choice, people. Ooh, treetop sentries. That is good for us. And we'll take a Lumra. I don't see anything better than a Lumra. Lumra is good. Rabid Gnaw. Super good. Probably take out the trash. Gives me card cycle. Polywallop is nice, but we'll need the card cycle for take out the trash. Rabid Gnaw again. I think we're good on removal. Need some more raccoons though. Rush Shield Rampager. I mean, Treetop Sentries is probably going to do better for me. Need that bird coverage. Didn't get as many sticky tongue sentinels. Probably drop that. Probably drop this. Hard Claw is still pretty good. Flamecash Gecko does give me some mana. Card draw for 2. If I control a token, does anything I have? I mean, this is a token. I mean, we have a couple ways to have tokens, so it's not my favorite. So 2/3 for reach for 3 is pretty nice, but we'll take the Junk Blade. Ended up getting an Oak Hollow anyways. And a Steam Path Charger. Not my favorite, but it works. Build this deck. Hoarder's Overflow. Getting rid of those. Wear downs. Really doesn't like Treetop Sentries, does it? So minus a mountain. And I mean, I'm a fan of Treetop Sentries. It has saved my ass in some games. This is also card draw. Okay, let's try that. All right, Raccoons Part 2. Hopefully we have a better go of it this time. Let's get some games. Let's go. Let's go. You tell me nobody's drafting in the middle of the day? Entering match. Waiting for opponent. And here we go. I definitely think my other deck was stronger. But let's see what we can get to happen here. We'll take it. Oh, he mollied. One, three. Can drop that scrap shooter if he drops anything spicy. Okay. Interesting. Damage twice his power. Okay. Got rid of that. I'll talk over your library. Nice. A little more card draw. Well, I'm obviously doing that one. No attacks. Oh, he's got two of them. Interesting. Huh. So we could get rid of one of them. Should probably do that. That is needed. And then let's drop this guy. And then this guy. He took a smooth 17 right to the face. Or 7, because math. Do this guy. I could have swung everything because he had nothing. But, I don't know. I'm gun shy from heavy swings. Really like to get to that platinum one. That would be real nice. That'd be real, real nice. Got that 500 gold. I'm happy this is a gold run too and not a gem run. Stay hydrated. If you ain't drinking your water, you're messing up. We'll keep. Nice. Curve out. That thing is spicy. Okay, okay, okay. I don't think I need to like overplay. Yeah, this card's doing some work. Already got him down seven life. If I swing again. Okay, he's gonna target that. That's fine. Gift me a fish. We'll make it a 4/5. Is that an artifact equipment? Getting a little spicy. So I have a way to destroy an enchantment if he has something like a hunter's talent or something like that. Gifted me all the fishes, eh? Yeah, so we play this. And then we play take out the trash. Okay. Cleaning up his board. Yes. I think this deck is just a little faster, is what the issue is. So I think I have to play this. No gift. So okay, okay, okay. I think the why this one's doing so a little bit better is just it's just faster. Plus that freaking hired claw, that thing does well. Okay, got the 2 wins. If we get the next win, I'm really excited. That'll put us into platinum. Oh no, I'm scared of these folks. They're wearing the same thing I am. Okay, we can curve out a little bit. Does have reach. That is really powerful. 3 mana, 4/4 with reach, and has enchantment or artifact destruction. Oh, took it. Just straight took it from me. And I'll be able to play the Junk Blade. I think it's important to pay attention to that. Like, you want to be able to play the Junk Blade. Or play your most expensive card. When it comes out. So what are you gonna play? Live Dive Duo. Oh, nice. We got Okalo. Guess I don't need to overkill. Although Polywallop would then trigger this, giving it swinging for 6. Bailey. Okay. Scry 1. Put it to the bottom. Always the stuff in the air that scares me. Got Paw Patch. I have a Rabid Gnaw. Got some blocking with Sticky Tongue. Surveil 2, then draw 2 cards. Lose 2 life. That's risky. It's going to put him to 5. And then if he doesn't put any other creatures down... Oh, he tossed Lunar Convocation. Got a Moonrise out of it, though. Okay. Let's get the Scry one. To the bottom. Oh, to the top. Okay, get myself a little reach. We got answers. We got answers. Are we going to get them, though, is the question. Resolve all. Oh, he's getting health back. That's not fun. Okay, that's staying at the top. You went hard into the bats. That's for sure. That's what I need to remember. I don't need any more land. I can use Flame Cash. Oh, he got his Repel Calamity. Oh, he definitely got all of his bats, didn't he? He did get Lunar Convocation, though. So, there's that. I mean, I gotta block one. Give myself a chance here. None of these are helpful. Yeah. Still getting through with too much. Good game. Them bats, man. I told you. It's the flying ones. It's the flying ones. I believe I can do it, though. I believe. Yeah, Hired Claw. We'll take it. Hired Claw OP. Nice. Getting in early. They got a Sonar Strike, don't they? Sonar Strike. Huh? What are we dropping here, bud? I mean, it's gonna be 2/1 damage. It's gonna be a 4/5. Heart Claw's doing some work. When we do anything truly scary, we got Polywallop. Got frickin' Lumra. What would this become? It would become a 5/6. Or do I kill something? Okay. Okay. I have 4 mana. Oh, he's just dropping everything, isn't he? All right, we got to start putting some bodies out here. So give me some card draw. Which is land. We like land. We have 5. So we can play Junk Blade. Or we could play Byway Barter. If I had Overprotect, we'd win. But I do not. I mean, I played mana, or I tapped land. Vanishing Light, what are we doing? Swinging for 6. Okay. Not ideal. Really needed that land on that turn. It's like when you don't get land is when you get the land. Got another banishing light. It's like you gotta be very careful. Come and get it. Here it is. That's so crazy. We had that too. Just needed one more win right there, and that would have got us into platinum. Okay, we'll keep this. Roughshod. Duo, probably. Freaking frogs, man. Do I want to discard a card? Now we play this, and then we'll play Junk Blade. Becomes, look at the top 5 cards. It may be a creature card with value minus 3 or less per moment. You may put it onto the battlefield if it's your turn. That's insane. And then had to go. Had to go. I always feel good about the start of the game. This is about where it starts to fall apart. This is about where it starts to fall apart. Okay, got a little board wipe. Okay. So how much is this? Screwbirds. I would like to be able to spend 4 mana. Basic land card, under the battlefield tapped. Got him. We're so close. We're so close. Did get to the 3 wins, which feels good. But I do think this is a free run. This was a gold run. Or is that the last run? I can't remember. Cannot remember. All right, we just got to play patient, play on curve. I hit escape on accident. My bad. I dropped my phone on the escape button. What do we got? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be so hasty. Maybe I'll get a red mana. Red land. Nope. Not gonna get the red land. So green white is rabbits. He might have a just a 4/4 body with reach is still good. Really like that 1 red mana though. That would help me out with take out the trash. I don't want a lot of mana game. Just want the one red mana. You would. This fucking game, man. Ah. You're gonna give me all green, aren't you? Well, this is gonna be funny. Get yet another forest. And then we play this guy. And then we do this. Yeah, Okalo. Okalo out here doing work. Listen, you got a card out of the deal. Do we gamble on getting a red? We do. We do gamble on getting a red. I don't know why I'm getting all of my frickin' green mana though. We do have 6, so we could play Lumra. All right, well, I'm not killing either one of them. So we could take out the trash on one of these. was not helpful. Sometimes this game... Yep. There it is. Wow. We couldn't clutch it. Couldn't clutch it. Well, we are 1 win away from platinum. Couldn't do it in today's stream. But I do appreciate all of you hanging out with me, checking out another one of my bronze to mythic challenge runs here in Magic the Gathering Arena. If you're enjoying this series, feel free to like, subscribe on the YouTube video. Also, if you have moments where obviously I know I messed up on 2 all-in moves, but if you want to leave a timestamp and a moment and maybe a decision where you think there was a more efficient play, let me know. Or maybe I missed lethal. That would even be better. So I love it when people leave that timestamp and actually leave a comment there, because I like to reply to every single one of those comments with a video response that I can. I can't do a reply of a reply with a comment, but at least on the very first one, I can do a video response. So really do appreciate you all hanging out with me here today. And until next time, we'll catch you at the table.